Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zebo Nation Plays Football Manager 2017. We have our Build a Club Lansing United in the MLS, and right now we're getting ready for the first round of the MLS playoffs versus the Portland Timber, I think is their name. This is an interesting club. If you watch them in real life, they've got like some cool on-field stuff they do. They cut a big log. Anytime they score a goal, they like cut a big section out of a log with some lumberjack with a chainsaw, and they like pass it around the stands, and then they get it back and they present it to the guy, after the match who scored the goal. So it's kind of funny. But it's a fun time to see them play on television. If you ever want to see like really good atmosphere in an MLS match, go watch like Seattle at Portland, and that's going to be like really good. Just the fans will be super into it. The stadium will be packed. There'll be crazy lumberjacks running around. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. So it'll be interesting to see if the game captures any of that mojo here. I don't think they will, but it would be fun if they did. But anyway, we snuck into the playoffs, the very last position. As you can see, we're 13th overall here in the Supporter Shield, even though there's only 12 playoff positions, but we're 13th. That means somebody in the Eastern Conference got left out, probably Chicago, I would assume. Other than that, we've got the board confidence in all of our various competitions. We're getting job offers from basically every other MLS team. At least everyone that has a coaching vacancy, they're offering me the job. But I'm going to stick with my Lansing United. Check through the playoffs here. We're playing against Portland. Looks like they've got a 4-3-1-2. It's not all that different than what we're playing right now. It's, I think, exactly the same as what we're... Well, no, they've got three central midfielders. So that's interesting. Let's take a look at their team overall here. Ooh, they've got a scrub back there playing defense. That's not good for them. Boy, they are just... What happened to this general manager of this club? He didn't hire enough players, apparently. Man, they are real low on players. But the players they do have are pretty decent. I mean, Diego Valeri, 5-star player, that's pretty good. Falcone, he's up for some awards this season. I think Rookie of the Year he's up for. So yeah, they got some real powerhouses in the midfield and up front. So it'll be interesting. Oh, look at this is an interesting formation here. So this is much different than what it looked like they were gonna play. Sort of the happy man formation, I guess, because his hands up in the air, like you just don't care. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at our team selection. See what we've got to work with. We've got more injuries, is what we got to work with. Danny Cruz out indefinitely. Zach Allen out indefinitely. This puts us in a world of hurt. We're going to have to go back to our single striker formation. It's going to bring in Hamilton, the target man. So we got central midfield and right wing to deal with here. So I guess immediately we'll bring in Zusi at right wing. Then of course we got Mr. Mixelplix back in the action. Let's see, what's foot is he? He's right-footed. How about Charles? He's either-footed. So let's switch these two guys around. Put Mixelplix at right. Charles will make him a central midfielder. Let's see, what else can we do here? We need substitutes. We need some backups. Do we have any backups remaining is the question. Alright. Okay, looks like Uloa is back, so we can probably slide him into the starting lineup, actually. But in terms of wingers, we are fresh out of luck. Fresh out of luck. So the other thing we could do, if we wanted to get tricky, well, I was gonna say we could switch to the 4-4-2 diamond, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Anything? Would anybody be of use from the second team? Not really. Other than Uloa up here. Can he play ball-winning midfielder? Okay, so that gives us an extra star. The midfield, that's good. So if our right wing goes down, we got nothing for us. Well, actually, here we go. Venegas could play right midfielder, so we could switch to our 4-3-1-2. Alright, so he's at least useful as a reserve. So that's good news. Alright, I guess this is what we gotta go with. Yeah. I mean, this is it. We got, a depleted offense here. Our wingers, our forwards, very depleted. We'll see what we can do. Let's check these instructions. The mega counterattack going on. We're very familiar with all of this stuff. So let's see if that fluidity can transfer into a win or two. It's cold and flu season going on. It's a stuffy nose, some runny nose. Not good. I got my hot cocoa here. And some green tea as well. So I'm all full of liquids. Hot, steamy liquids. Try not to dwell on that, but let's see. I think we want to keep an eye on these fullbacks here. They're going to be coming up the wing, no doubt about that. Looks like they're in attack formation. This is an interesting deal they got going on. Hopefully we can catch them in the counterattack. It's really our only option for victory this game. If they fall into our counterattack trap. Let's see. We can secure qualification. I will expect nothing less. I got a little distraction here. I got a message I got to reply to. It's a problem when you work from home. Alright, there we go. Back in the action. So we've stifled their first attack. See if we can make something out of this. Here we go. Alvarez, Forsyth. Come on, man. Oh, man. Just disappointed in my youngsters this season. None of them have really come through the way I wanted them to. Get there. No. Dang it. Through our defense like butter. That's just disgusting. Darlington Nagby. Oh, mama. Come on, here we go. Let's get the equalizer. Uloa, Mixoplex. Our central midfield is still strong. Nice center. Come on. Let's get a shot through their defense, people. They're just parking the bus. People. I think we're going to have to switch to an attacking stance here pretty soon, if not immediately. Let's attack. But hopefully do so a little more intelligently. See if we can generate a chance right before half. Apparently our changes aren't even going to go into effect. Alright, so we got the yellow card, so there we got 3 minutes of attacking here maybe. Milano, okay, let's close down on him, that's fine. Alright. So nothing happened, let's be passionate here. I expect to see much better showing. No, they're not feeling it. Now let's stick with this attack and see what we can do in the second half. Come on, boys. Stop him. Thank you. Nice. Stop. Get there. Nice. Defense is starting to come up big. Hamilton, get it out wide. Get it up. Come on, man. What are you doing? Get it out to the wingers. It's like teamwork and all that kind of stuff isn't great. But, you know, he is a reserve we picked up mid-season for no transfer fees because he didn't have a job. You know, one of the problems when you build your team with young players and sort of cast-offs, they don't have quite all the skills. Now, if you got good teams around them, then they can use what skills they have. But if you got to rely on them to be, you know, all-around players, it just doesn't work out. Come on, get the steal. So hopefully this season is a good building season for us. You know, next season we can have those young players. Oh, get out of there. Get the save. Nice save, Blake. Next season we can hopefully have some of these young players blossom for us after a season of experience under their belts. Come on, get there. Nice steal, Torres. There we go. Let's see some support. Hamilton's all by himself up here. There we go. Uloa, where's Mixoplix at? What was this nonsense? Just sort of firing it toward the goal. Good job. Is there anybody we need to substitute in? Not at the moment. Although Uloa will need to come out soon. So let's make that change. Bring in Charles. Make him a central midfielder. There we go. There's Uloa again. There we go. Finally somebody got it out wide. To no avail. Alright, I need to, I think, micromanage this attack a little bit. Come on. Oh, that's totally offsides. Nice save, though. Alright. Hang on here. Hang on. Let's see if we can exploit the wings. Let's get stuck in. We gotta create. Gotta do some creativity here. Put some pressure on the other team. Here we go. Mixoplix. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, Forsyth and Hamilton are tired. So we're going to replace them, bring in Blake. And might as well bring in Akoff. You know, Hamilton's not doing much, so let's see if the rookie can do something for us. Might as well give him a shot. Sometimes the young kids, they don't they don't know to be nervous. Maybe that's what we can get out of him. Not when they just do nothing but get corners against us. Zusi. Stop this guy. Oh gosh. That was almost a bounce back goal. Good thing Blake was paying attention. Let's get her downfield. Nope. They are just slicing through our defense here. And get him, stop him. There's the game clincher right there. 83rd minute. Just the end of this season has been such a brutal stretch. It's just unbelievable. All those injuries to our first team. And then just losing games like this. You know, where we just feel sort of impotent, unfortunately. There we go. We might get a shot here. No. What's crazy is like our offense was so prolific at the beginning of the season. You know, we were one of the top scoring teams in the league, and then just all of a sudden it just disappeared. So I don't know if that means they caught on to our philosophies, or if our players just got tired or injured or what. There it is. Nope. Something happened around mid-season that they just sort of started clamping down on us. We made a couple of adjustments and sort of fought through the mid-season, but at the end of the season, once we got those injuries, it was just no way to recover. Young players just couldn't match some of the veterans on other teams, I guess. And here we go, last 30 seconds. Just going to play out the string here. Torres, nice. So next season, I mean, we got a lot of contracts running out at the end of the season, and I think we're just going to let them run out. So next season, we're going to be, you know, possibly even more youthful. We've got 2 number 1 draft picks again. So I think next season we're just going to have to go all in on the youth and get them as much experience as we can, and hopefully they improve and start to blossom. So there we go. It's the end of the hot chocolate. It's the end of the match. The end of the season. The end of time. Not happy. A lot of frustrated players, but that's to be expected, I guess. Here we go. Torres again. 6.9 rating. 15 interceptions. I guess that's good. But Valeri, Milano sort of carved through us, I guess. Not really. I don't know. It's not that they played particularly great. We just didn't play good in sort of any facet. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Portland eased to victory. Anything else? Lansing FC defeated in the MLS wildcard game. So there we go. Send our assistant to do that. Well, good news is we got $350,000 for being knocked out in the wildcard game. That's not bad. Brings our total allocation fund to $1.1 million. So next season maybe we can go out and grab somebody. This season there just wasn't anybody worth spending money on. So maybe we can go out and get somebody. Central defense wise, we got 2 older central defenders. Not sure our younger central defenders are going to blossom into anything big. Maybe wingers or something like that. But we'll take a look at that next season, I guess. Is there anything of import we want to see or do or say before the end? Oh, we got a congratulations. Cooper salutes. Oh, no. End of season confidence review. This is what we're looking for. Summarize, we're very pleased with your overall leadership. That's good. 63%, dropped a little bit. We were up to 80-something% at one point. As you can see, competitions, 69%. Club stature, 58%. Philosophies, we don't really have any philosophies. Harmony, 58%. Matches, 57. That's probably our lowest. And transfers. So they enjoyed our transfers, I guess. End of season scouting report, and their scouting report's never helpful. They're like, hey, go get this super old, super expensive dude. No, don't want that. Yeah, look at these health issues. Let's see. Brian Wickenden has been sidelined for most, having missed over a quarter of the season due to injury. That's our reserve defender. Our other reserve defender, Brent Kallman, has been almost injury-free, missing just a few days of action. So, I guess whatever. But look at all these injuries, man. They're everywhere. And most of them happened at the end of the season, too. Anyway, yearly training summary, pretty good. 26 people happy, 1 content. So I've always tried to keep a happy squad. That's for sure. The impressive performances, these are all of our young players, so that's good. Wickenden, he was injured all season, so I guess he can get a pass for the concerning performances, even though he's one of our young players as well. Now gone in vacation, transfers and contacts. Yeah, not a lot happening there. Alright, so I guess this will do it for us for this season, 2017. I think this was a good season, not just for us, but for the game in general. I really enjoyed FM 2017. It seems like they made a lot of improvements, some good technical improvements. They got a few issues to deal with and work out. Once the regular game is released. This is just the beta version, of course. But it should be fun times going forward with FM 2017. And I guess we'll see you then. Yeah, bye.